Blessed be. Today is August 12th, and it's World Elephant Day. Awareness holiday for animals, and the elephant definitely deserves his day. Read a little bit about the holiday and why we are giving them awareness is the sudden decrease over the decades due to poaching for the ivory and things like that. And I have such a low tolerance for, the people who want to disrupt the ecosystem in such a massive manner for a short-term gain. It's so hard to fathom that, but I'm in it to play the long game and the cause and effect, not just a quick dopamine hit of gain. So, to the scumbags who are taking out our elephants, gain some patience, start a farm, and be patient. There are plenty of harvesting activities you can learn to develop and then increase the population. And it may take time. That's fine. I believe, cork trees take a decade before they produce. And heck, even my own asparagus took 3 years before I got really meaty harvests. So be kind. Quit taking out our elephants. It's not that important. Find alternative ways to get what you need. Be smart. Be responsible. Stupid poachers. Yeah. Today at work was good. I focused a lot on my weekly review. I went back over my notes throughout the week to kind of see, what all I accomplished. And I am very impressed with the amount of things I got done this week. From rescheduling new appointments. Since I've moved, I've got to find new facilities for a lot of the social functionings that I need to do, but I got a lot of things on the books. I made it into acupuncture twice this week. It's a piece of self-care that I truly, truly benefit from in every way, physically and emotionally. Highly recommend it to anyone for pretty much anything. So if you've ever been on the fence about trying acupuncture, I would recommend. I did the work hour with my coworkers yesterday. I only invited 2 people. I wanted to keep it simple and kind of test run this concept. And it went off really well. Both guys at the end said they liked this concept. Told them it's about, defining what you want to do and having some company while you do it. And then the accountability at the end of the hour to respond, did you do what you said you were going to do? Which is a very fun experiment to work with when it comes to how you're using your time. Define what you want to get done, but did you get distracted? I've found this to be a fantastic tool to help me get through achieving time for the difficult tasks. Some of the things that are a little uncomfortable, so you just kind of bury them to the side. Kind of that important but not urgent items that can just keep making their way down the line. But I found when I express that that's what I want to do in that hour, I have a much higher success rate of tolerating the discomfort of whatever that task may be to produce, something like whatever it is I need to do about the action item. Because at the end of the hour, did I do what I said I was going to do? And I like getting to say yes. It's nice to focus. It's no big deal if I don't. But again, it's about the cognitive dissonance, that what we're putting out into the world verbally and responding an hour later. So yeah, that was my day yesterday, today. And the last thing I've got to do for my weekly review is I'm mostly ready for next week, but I want to set some sort of kind of goal. And again, so I can review at the end of next week, did I achieve this thing? Whether it's maybe it's a training goal for LinkedIn Learning or something, making calls to coworkers. I tried this for last week. My goal was to make contact with some of my peers to have individual conversations. And I didn't quite meet that. I did get that work hour in, but that wasn't a one-on-one time with somebody. I did send a message to one of my peers who we would have something to discuss. I was like, hey, let's chat about this thing when you have a second. I didn't get a response. It was on Teams, so I got a thumbs up. They received it, but I didn't specify when. Because I want them to be an adult and they can monitor their time. I mean, they know when they're available and not, but I don't know at what point to follow up. Such a fine line between a follow-up versus being naggy and letting them respond. But now it's Friday, and I feel like it's Friday. I'm definitely winding down for the week, very excited with how things went. So my question for myself is on Monday, I think Monday would be the good day to do the follow-up then. Hey, can you talk later on Monday? And again, not leave it so open. Be more direct about dictating the time. If they don't like it, well, they could have responded earlier. All I can do is try. If you'd like to hear more entries into the CAD Witches Grimoire, don't forget to hit subscribe. And until next time, merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again.